Helen Mirren, widely regarded as one of Britain's most accomplished actresses, is celebrated for her poise, talent, and fearless ability to take on challenging roles, but not all of her projects have been met with applause. Throughout her illustrious career, Mirren has starred in several films that were either banned, heavily censored, or stirred significant controversy due to their bold content and provocative themes. One of the earliest and most notorious examples is the 1979 historical drama Caligula, a film that shocked audiences and censors alike with its explicit scenes and graphic depictions of debauchery in ancient Rome. Though Mirren herself has expressed mixed feelings about the final cut, her performance as Caesonia remains one of her most talked about roles. The film was banned in several countries and trimmed significantly in others, as it blurred the lines between art and adult content. Another notable entry is The Cook, The Thief, His Wife and Her Lover, 1989, a visually stunning and symbolically rich film by Peter Greenaway. Mirren's portrayal of a woman trapped in an abusive relationship set against a backdrop of grotesque opulence pushed boundaries, and the film was initially rated NC-17 in the US, with some markets refusing to show it altogether due to its explicit scenes and disturbing imagery. Then there's Savage Messiah, 1972, where a young Mirren appeared in a biographical piece about the artist Henri Gautier-Brzezka. Though less controversial than the others, it still attracted censorship in certain markets for its nudity and confrontational artistic approach. These films showcased not only her willingness to challenge societal norms but also her commitment to storytelling, no matter how difficult or unconventional. It's worth noting that Mirren has always maintained that nudity or provocative content must serve the story, and in these cases, her performances were never gratuitous but intentional and deeply rooted in character exploration. In more recent years, retrospectives and film scholars have defended these films as bold statements on power, art, and personal freedom, praising Mirren's courage to work on projects others might shy away from. Her roles often served as a mirror to society, questioning morality, politics, and human behavior in a way that few mainstream productions dared to do. While today Helen Mirren is more often associated with royal portrayals and dignified roles, like her Oscar-winning turn as Queen Elizabeth II in The Queen, her legacy as a fearless performer who challenged boundaries in cinema remains strong. The censorship battles her early films speak to larger conversations around freedom of expression, the role of women in cinema, and the evolving standards of what is considered acceptable in art. These once banned or restricted films have found new life through modern streaming platforms and curated retrospectives, allowing new generations to view them with a more open-minded perspective. Ultimately, Helen Mirren's work in these controversial projects not only helped redefine what actresses could portray on screen but also left a lasting mark on film history, cementing her place as a performer unafraid to step into the fire to bring difficult stories to life.